Yeah, folks, Quill18 here, and I hope everyone's got the exact right kind of post-apocalyptic blues today. The kind of blues that are just fun to wallow in. We're playing Endzone 2. Endzone 1, A World Apart. Excellent game. Favorite of the channel. Very excited for the sequel here. It just hit early access today, and I'm very hyped to play it. Do want to give a shout out to Ensemble Entertainment, the publisher of the game, who has very kindly sponsored the stream. That is much appreciated. If you do an exclamation mark what game, you will get a link there to it's just to the Steam page where you can check out the game. It's 10% off right now. It's pretty cheap. Like, these are not, you know, these are very affordable titles, which is much appreciated. I don't know what the size of the team is for this. I actually should probably go and talk to the people behind it and see what they are, but I'm very hyped to be playing this today. I hope you guys are too. Our regularly scheduled Terra Invicta game will return on Wednesday. Saturday, big old question mark that I don't know. But today, we're playing some Endzone 2. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get it started. Endzone 1 super stupid cheap right now too. Oh, excellent. I mean, Endzone 1 is still fantastic. What's interesting about Endzone 2 is that it's not just the same game with some little updates. There's lots of stuff from the old one that's still there, but they've gone in a different direction in several different ways. And I think it's going to be the sort of thing of, if you like Endzone, you're probably just going to be playing both of them. That's the kind of feeling I've got over here. Whereas the first Endzone, one of the reasons we loved it so much is because it gave us just a little of a reminder of the game Banished, which we really loved. I mean, that's an old school one that we're talking about at this point. Whereas Endzone 2 has a lot of those mechanics, but maybe a little sprinkling of some Anno in there. And that's not a bad thing. Endzone 1 is £3.89 right now. Yeah, okay, you can't go wrong. This is a sponsored stream for Endzone 2. The point is to encourage people to go and check out Endzone 2. But while you're on Steam, you knew that. I'm going to go and start the new game, and then while it's loading, we're going to talk about a few more things. I have done the tutorial. Then when I finished the tutorial, I started playing the survival mode game. This is all I've been doing today. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Literally the only thing I've done all day is play Endzone 2, which is pretty good. So we're going to play survival mode. We're going to play on medium difficulty. It defaults to easy. Nah. Well, at least go up to medium. I mean, come on. And then we've got tons of map settings, lots of customization. We're going to leave it on these defaults, but it's quite cool. We actually get a preview of the procedural map that's going to be generated over here. And yeah, you can tweak sort of some of the sizes of things. No large zones. No, we want large zones because we want good places to work. And we're going to do that, but you can see there's like different sectors and things like that. It's kind of nifty. Very nifty keen. Let's go here. Bunch of difficulties and other options that we can tweak around here. Again, I think I'm going to leave everything as is. If you don't like the research, if you don't want to have to do research, you want everything unlocked right away, you can totally do that. If you don't have to look for the different seeds to grow in your farms, you can do that. Lots of customization, which is really nice. Lasting Drought does not seem like the sort of thing I want to play with. Oof. Yeah, so we're just going to leave everything on the default for medium difficulty over here. New game. Let's see what we can do. So the very first big difference in this game is Endzone was a single map, single settlement. And I mean, to a certain extent, I guess this is kind of a single map here. But it's a bigger map with multiple places where you can settle. And you actually start the game in a truck. Now, the thing is, the first Endzone game actually had you sort of like in a truck, but having already arrived on site. That truck served as kind of your starting town center. Here, your truck is mobile. And you don't start with settlement at all. You get to look around and decide where you're going to settle in the first place. And yes, multiple places that interact. This is where I said, you know, it's got like that little Salt Bay sprinkling of maybe kind of Anno in there, in that we produce multiple settlements, and settlements will have access to potentially different, unique resources. So you're looking to trade sort of back and forth a little. Woohoo! Something is processing hard back there. There we go. I was gonna say my webcam lagged. That is bizarre. But there we have it. Okay. We're gonna kick in here and see what we can do.
Several resources are located in the bus. They will be sufficient for a while, but sooner or later we have to find a place that can be settled.
I think this might be a scooch too loud for us. But yeah, we started in what is basically the same kind of bus as last time. But in Endzone 1, it starts kind of parked, right? They have found the location. Here, we're still looking for it. So yeah, I'm going to bring down the sound a little because I think it's on a scooch the loud side. We'll do that. I'll bring down the music down a little bit more. I might keep the voice a little higher. So what I might do is do this, bring up the voices so that we can hear them quite clearly. Okay. Hang on, this is in Pacific Drive. They do have a new engine. I don't know what it's based in. Randu says, ooh, pretty Unreal Engine. I don't know what it's based in, but apparently they do have a completely new engine for the game. Yeah, so like I said, it's not just an update. They've gone and done some pretty significant changes. So right now we've got our little feller over here. Says the resources in the bus will be sufficient for a while, but at some point we'll have to settle down in the area. Our best bet is to search for a place that's less hostile to life than this wasteland. We can't build any sturdy houses on this muddy land. So,
Engine running.
There's our bus. We got, oh, a head. I don't know where we're going to put our head for this game, but I guess for now, I'm just going to do this. I'm probably going to be using it a few times until I figure out where I might want to go. It's possible that I can put it right over here, but we'll see. So anyway, this is our vehicle. It's called the Pathfinder. It's got 15 people in it. We had 500 water. Our people are actually consuming the water over here, which is one of the reasons we can't stay in this bus forever. We got some food, we've got some logs, we've got some scrap, we've got some cloth, and we've got some plastic. And here is the world as far as we know it. So if I orientate the camera this way, just to give us a little bit of a thing, I'm now looking north. North is over here, south is here. So we're gonna go ahead and travel south. Are we there yet? Carneater, one thing I truly appreciate about you, Quill, is whenever you start a stream, you always seem so enthused. It's infecting all the best ways. But it's really a problem for someone like me who's impulsively challenged. Right.
Let's go.
I know what you're talking about. Okay, so we actually ran into a ruin over here, and one of the things we're going to be doing with our bus, even after we settle our base, our bus here is still going to be a thing that's roaming around the map, doing things like visiting these ruins and looting them. So there's some more scrap over here. We got some more wood. We've got some more cloth. I can't grab the scrap and the wood because we're currently full on that right now, but we can come back to this ruin and pick up the rest of the stuff later on. So, you know, it's kind of handy. Now, the safe places for us to settle, actually, I probably, you know what? I'm just realizing.
On my way.
Hang on a second. Let me come up over here. The plateaus tend to be the safer areas. I think like the lower land here, that's what they were talking about, like being sort of swampy and marshy. And I think a lot of the pollution settled there. I was going to say,
it might be worth it to build a new settlement on it.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure the game starts you off next to one of the big zones, generally speaking. So got it. And indeed, this looks like a fairly big zone. This minimap is the entire explorable area we've got. This one seems to be very nicely centered, and this seems to be one of the larger ones. This habitable zone currently has no soil radioactivity, which is nice. It's got a couple of places of fertile soil, and it's got some clay. This actually seems like a great place for us to get started. So actually, I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to do exactly that. We'll pull up over here, and then as we get close to the edge of this habitable zone, it's going to offer to like build the doorway for us. Wow, lots of hills over here. I think I want to build it kind of right over here. So let me scooch a little closer. Actually, this angle might be quite good because there's not a lot of space to build stuff right here. So this might be the perfect place to drop off the entrance to our settlement. So I'm going to go ahead and click that.
Now we need a place where we want to build our town center.
So our town center over here, close-ish to the water, close-ish to a fertile soil, and plenty of scraps in these buildings. This seems like a pretty good area. I don't know if I plop it down on a piece of scrap, if it disappears or not. So what I'll do is I'll go here because it looks like I'm not plopping on any scrap. So I think that's what we're going to do. Seems like a fine place. I'll probably be cursing myself later and being like, why didn't you settle it slightly here or there? Actually, I guess the other thing I could do is I could settle, say, one off the mountain over here because there'll be just enough room to run a road back there. And I don't have to worry about not having left the right number of space for some sort of housing in this area. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave one gap. Yeah, they do kind of look like cows. I get it, hashtag Rocket. I sort of thought something similar. And part of it as well is the first Endzone game did have like wildlife roaming around the map as well. So I thought, oh, that's just more of that. All right, new home. With that, the first step has been taken, so here's where our new future begins. We can hardly wait to finally get going on it to create a new home for ourselves. We've already unloaded the bus, which means we can get started right away. All right, so I still got to pause because, of course, you know, we gotta take 20 minutes before we unpause, right? Our bus over here, our Pathfinder, is now empty, having offloaded everything in there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just send the bus back over here while we focus on things here. So let's look at the user interface. Top bar, available workers, total population over here, and these are the unemployed workers. We've got No children currently. And then we have, our water, our food, our logs, our scrap, our plastic. We have currently no tools. Our workers have not seized the means of production yet. Looks like a hammer and sickle. Yeah, it is a hammer and sickle, actually. I was just kind of making a joke, but that is actually what it is. We've got a little bit of cloth, and we've got a bunch of resources that currently we don't have. What's interesting about this UI is we can click on this and change what is displayed in any one of these slots. So if we'd rather track, say, decontamination kits, we can just do that. That is pretty slick. I really like that. I'll probably put the rubber gloves back because I'm assuming these are probably set to fairly reasonable defaults to start off with, but we might end up making some changes over there. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. Okay, basics of the early settlement over here. We're gonna need food, water, and probably we want to get sort of wood and scrap production going on very early. So I think that's what's gonna happen. So we'll go to the construction menu over here. We've got different categories at the bottom. And so let's go ahead and start with water. We'll actually start with a jetty. So in Endzone 1, the jetty is just a dock that hangs out into the water. And to actually, can't actually build it there. Might be actually tricky on this diagonal. We might have to end up building it over here, like turn this way. The jetty is just a dock, and you have to build water. Oh no, I can build it right here. Good. And you have to build cisterns. And it's the workers actually work at the cistern. They walk to the dock, pick up the water, and come back. Here, the jetty is the fully functional building by itself. Unlike the first game, stockpiles and things work a little bit differently. But yeah, we have a certain amount. Looks like our cap on water currently is 500, but we can build more cisterns just to increase our storage over there. But that's not where the workers go, which I think conceptually works a little bit better. We also have access to wells. Nice thing about wells is they are not affected by droughts, although they work slower. So we'll prefer not to go with them. In terms of food, we currently have the ability to build foraging huts and fisheries. If I can build a fishery, yeah, there we go. Let's totally 100% go and do that. Get those two set up. Now, the fishery is complaining it doesn't have enough resources. It is missing tools. It needs 5 tools to be built. We don't have any right now, so we'll leave it there. One thing that's kind of nifty about this, and I don't think I've seen this before in a game, is this building won't start to, people, as far as I can tell, will not start delivering construction resources there right now. Currently, I believe it's placed in basically blueprint mode, which is actually just behind me over here, but you can place things in blueprint mode and they won't get built. So you can sort of pre-plan. I think that's what's happening over here. This little arrow is to start the building process. So this won't start auto building when I get 5 tools. It's currently just in this blueprint mode. But this is a heck of a lot better than games that don't let you place things if you don't have the resources. And the fact that it's got the built-in blueprint is quite cool. Part of me wonders, I wonder if they should let you place down blueprints even if you haven't unlocked them yet as part of a planning mode. That's not in the game, and it hadn't occurred to me until just this second that, hey, that would be kind of a cool thing. Now, I do want to build some roads, but the roads also needs tools. I guess I could plan out the roads right now for some of the placement, and that would be okay, but let's figure out the rest. Okay, so we already know we have a shortage of tools to secure some food, although I could build a foraging hut to get a little bit of food going in that way. We've got some food stored up. Let's expect we're going to do the fish. So if we want to get tools going, we go to trades and crafts over here. The workshop here, if I mouse over, it says it produces tools. I think if you mouse over the tools, it also tells you where they get produced. Yeah, which is awesome. Producing building is the workshop and the upgraded workshop, which, okay, makes sense. So the workshop over here builds it. We could build it now, that's fine. It's going to take wood and scraps to build, so we can plan on building this. But there's an interesting thing, and this is new to Endzone 2. If you look at right over here, this is going to tell you all the things that will buff the production of this building. How to make tools without tools. Good point. I mean, first they punch a tree, then they put down like 3 sticks in a row and put a rock on top, and that's how you get your hammer. Pretty sure. It's been a while since I played Minecraft. There's a vicinity-based system in this game. I mean, you are always incentivized in most games to place industrial buildings near the resource producers, to minimize walking distance. Well, here there's actually an increased buff in general. If this is near a source of wood and a source of scrap, it'll go faster. If it's near a depot, which my city center right over here counts as a depot, but you could build some others. And then also if it's got a road link to the town center, which will happen once we get some roads. So wood and scrap production. Well, let's think about that. We've got some scrap over here right now. We'll get some more scrap over there. There's also a fair amount of woodsiness over here. So I think what we're actually going to do is we might start by putting down, say, the wood cutting lodge. Actually, what I first am going to do is I'm just going to draw out a road here. Like that. It's not going to get built. Oh, actually, you can't plop down the road until... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So I was trying to align things. Ooh, not plantation. My bad. I just saw some green stuff. Wood cutting camp. So here... And I love the first Endzone had these lines as well that makes it really easy to place on the grid. So let me bring you down here for the wood cutting camp. And then we'll also plan a scrapyard. And I'll want it fairly close. Now you can change the work area for these things. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plop it down over here. With the assumption that this is going to be more scrap. But I will move the work area for this to over here. We'll collect the scrap out of this area first. Which seems like a pretty good idea. And then for our wood cutting, we're going to go... Tell you what, I'll say cut down these trees first. We'll probably build a tree nursery later to replant, but that'll be okay. All right, so... Some things are going to get built. That's great. These two things, and then we'll be able to build the workshop to start producing tools, which we'll use to make the fishery work. Oh, there's a sliver of the microphone on screen. Is there really? Oh, look at that. Look at it. Look. There we go. Also, we got a complaint that there's no housing right now. Listen, settle down about the housing. We'll get you there. Currently, all my people, and yes, we still have this sort of Banished-ish style profession screen that we can manage. Currently, all of our people are basically unassigned. We got 15 people, 13 of them are here. Unlike Endzone 1, you don't manually assign builders. The builders over here, these master builders, these jobs get automatically created and assigned from the available workers pool as needed. Right now, we can only build 2 things. We actually have 3 buildings queued up, but remember, we can't make the fishery right now, so it's just pulling in 2 master builders. It's a little bit less micro than Endzone 1 for that, which I appreciate. I love Endzone 1, but that was a little thing that was like, yeah. All right, let's figure out our housing. Right over here. Currently, we can only build tents. Not very exciting. They've got space for 5 each. And should I make a housing block right here? I don't know. I might keep this as sort of an industrial zone. We are going to be a little bit more crunched for space on this map than I was in my little tester ones. Let's go here. And yeah, I'll encroach a little bit on the fertile soil over there. That's going to be okay. All right, so this wood cutting lodge is ready to go. Let's start. I'm going to hire maybe just 2 for now. Still needs a road link for maximum efficiency, but that's okay. So this is currently making 20 logs per minute. And over here at the scrap dealer, I'm going to max this out, partially because I want to clear out this area a little bit faster. And then what I'm going to do is I will plan the workshop. And yeah, see, if I go here, we can see we're getting all the boofs from being near things. And then if we get the road, which we will, then it's going to get even more production. So we're going to plop that down. So we're going to get some tools going on. I think this is going to be a swell start. We still have some homeless people. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move... Well, I'm assuming it's going to grab the stuff that's the closest first. Again, I don't know how it interacts when you plop something on top of the scrap. So I'm going to see about letting some of this clear out. They're not buffs, they're just scrap. Oh, and we need some workers over at the jetty over here. So what we want to see is we want to see these numbers go up, right? This is actually something that wasn't in Endzone. There wasn't this like little ticky to show you the trend. Currently, food is trending downwards. Everything else is trending upwards. Great. I guess I may as well max out the wood cutting lodge for now because I don't have anything else to do with my people. And yeah, I got to put down more housing, but I'm a little bit worried about it. Oh, the workshop is ready. Hold on. We do need to assign people here. Ultimately, I'm going to want this maxed. So we don't need 3 workers right now anymore. That's okay. We'll have to clear some up when we want to start doing our house construction a little. Yeah, see, another people, the piles of scrap look like cattle. I know, right? If you zoom in, I mean, we can clearly see it. Oops, I think something just got consumed over here. You know, some smashed cars and things like that. Like, visually, it looks great. I think there's a lot more details in Endzone 2 than there was in the first one. I'm not sure. I mean, mostly I spend the game zoomed out, but I know what you mean. They kind of look like cattle at first glance, too. Oh, let's take a look at our vehicle right now.
Engine running.
So Pathfinder over here, we're going to go and finish looting this ruin. So we'll get a few more scraps and some wood. Actually, let me turn this to the infinite thing, which is quite good.
On my way.
And let's scooch around. We're going to let those buildings work for a little bit. And we're going to explore the world map. Now, some of these ruins, like this, you just come by, you loot them,
Let's go.
and that's done. Easy peasy. But what we're going to find fairly soon is our first expedition, which is a different class of runes. Okay, this is just another lootable. Good. I wonder if these are lootable. Because honestly, looting these early runes right now is probably like more valuable to bootstrapping our base than checking out the expeditions, which do have more important sort of mid and late game stuff. But right now, these little basic scraps are actually wonderful. All right, how's our base doing? Oh, there you go. I can start building this. We are complaining about the lack of master builders. So all I'm going to do is like fire one person from one of these jobs over here. I don't think we need the salvagers coming in quite as quickly anymore. So I'm just going to free one up. That'll turn into a builder, and it'll do that. And that's going to be fine. All right, let's go back to our vehicle.
Engine running.
Loot this. Grab that. Excellent. Oh, this actually might be an expedition site.
We have found a new zone.
Oh, we found a new zone.
Look at it when you get a chance. It might be worth it to build a new settlement on it.
Oh, man. Hold on. Is this place bigger? Well, I think it might be the same area, but I think it's got more space, which is okay because we can expand here. This new zone is also potentially more valuable. Just like our first one, it's got 2 fertile soil and it's got clay, but this has also got some swampland, and swampland is where you can farm certain herbs, which is good, which is very good because that's what we use to make medicine. Okay, so this is an expedition site. So we're going to jump in there. Oh, it's about to do an autosave. Let's let it do the autosave, then we're going to jump into the expedition site. Now, Endzone 1 had expeditions, but they were done through sort of menus and text. I really like them. I thought they were very interesting. But here, when we start the expedition, we actually go into this other real-time mode over here.
And the rest of the wastelands. Let's see what we can find here.
At this point, I believe the main game, the settlements are paused. Nothing crazy is going on. But we can explore the site with a person on foot. If I hold space, I can highlight certain containers over here, so let's go and start looting those. Okay. Ooh, what is this, glass? Ooh, interesting. And okay, we've got a container over here, but we can't open it. The door can't be forced open. We need heavy-duty equipment to get further. We need a blowtorch to open this container up. Okay, that is a specialized piece of equipment that is used for expeditions. Let's loot everything on the ground.
I'll take a look.
And then we can climb this ladder and go through the air conditioning vent. We got a knowledge point! Hey! Okay. So we'll be able to start talking about tech. I mean, honestly, I think it's a little too early to talk about tech. We'll talk about techs when you're older. Ask your mother.
I'll take
No, we'll open up the research screen in a second. We got a pallet over here and a crate. Okay, this crate has got an encyclopedia, this plant encyclopedia. This purple is a special piece of equipment, just like the blowtorch that is used for these expeditions. So, I'm gonna click on the right spot. There it is. Pop back down, pop down this ladder. So this expedition site is 87% cleared. It's because we can't do this container. But that's okay. We can leave the expedition simply by clicking on our bus wherever it is, right over there. Or I can just hit escape, end expedition. We're going to bring the plant encyclopedia with us. It goes into a special slot for equipment over here. And then we'll grab the rest of this stuff over here. We'll end the expedition. Our inventory is fairly full. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and come back to my base over here. And just tell my vehicle to come over here, and then we'll do a drop-off of resources once we get there. Okay. Meanwhile, all right, let's build the extra housing. Again, I don't know what's happening. Maybe the scraps are fine. I'm just going to plop it down because I want my people to start growing. Notice it tells you a count over here with how many buildings. One of the things that was incredible to me with the first Endzone, and it's still here, is the easy ability to cycle between buildings you've already got. You get a quick indicator of how many of these you've got built, which can be especially useful for maybe your production thing, to realize, oh my god, I never got around to building a tailoring workshop because it's a 0 over here. We've got to tailor swiftly. And then also, if you've got one built, you can just cycle. Like, hey, where did I build this workshop? All right, there it is. How many games do we play that don't have this? It doesn't make any sense. Like, come on. All right, right now the health of my colony is going down, the happiness is going down. I mean, a lot of our people are homeless, so that's probably not helping things, but we're working on it. I don't know if there's any... Oh, okay, so for going around looting stuff, I think that's a manual process. However, once we get a second settlement going on, we've got this transport route system where you create transport routes between different settlements and assign vehicles. So there's automation with the vehicles. I don't know if there's automation for going around looting ruins or anything like that. And admittedly, the laziness in me would super duper use that kind of thing. All right, so we are full of scrap. Actually, we can combine these two over here. We could store this plant encyclopedia because we can only bring 4 equipment with us, but right now we only have 1, so we may as well keep it around. That's going to be fine. What I'm going to do with the bus, because I want to pay attention to my settlement for a bit, is I'm just going to go and like click some far area of the map, and we're going to see what it discovers along the way. Okay. Oh, we need some people working in the fishery. Now, we don't have enough employees right now, and oh, our scrapyard is full. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fire everyone out of the scrapyard for a second. We got 15 people. We have living space 15. Is one of the one of these isn't done yet. I was going to say, shouldn't it be 20? Because as soon as we get some free space, people are going to start making babies. And the babies do age fairly quickly in this game. Actually, I think I'll build 2 more houses up here. We're just going to be ready for expansion. Okay, by 2 houses, I mean 1 house. Oh, I won't be able to build a road there. 1 house offset? What about some housing over here? Well, our population will grow. Maybe I'll wait. Oh, we found a bridge! Okay, so I haven't done this yet. Technically, the tutorial actually leads you here. I said I finished the tutorial. I didn't finish the tutorial. I did a bunch of the tutorial, and then I wanted to play my own game. There's ability to interact and rebuild this bridge here. All right, discovered an old bridge. Might be able to lead us across. We should send an expedition to it. Who knows what awaits us on the other side. If I try to start the expedition here, not sure what I can do. As I say, there might be some lootables, and there is. That's great. So we'll loot this car. Oh, we got some rubber gloves. That's handy. Some more scrap. What's in this barrel? Some plastic. Now there's a defect over here. If I click on this, it'll probably tell me what I need.
Is small enough for us to bridge it.
I need 25 iron to rebuild this bridge. Well, currently that's not something we can produce. So what we'll do is we'll just leave this site, but now we know what the requirements are, and that's okay. And if we grab the bus, hang on, did I? Oh, this, no, I already did this one. Right.
On my way.
Okay, and this goes back to our settlement. Pop you off over here and see what's there.
Let's go.
What we're hoping to find here, more just ruins for just free loot is good. What we're hoping to do is identify more expeditions right now. That's our real purpose. And the nice thing is once you discover expeditions, they're going to show up over here and remind you of things. If I mouse over the industrial site, it shows me where it is and also tells me, hey, I need a blowtorch for that. If I mouse over to the destroyed bridge, it tells me, it's got special booty. Some of us have special booties. It tells me a bunch of different material that might be required for that. I'm assuming it's actually a multi-step thing.
Engine running.
Yeah, let's keep looting these ruins.
All clear.
Imagine the iron being on the other side of the bridge. That would be pretty bad. There's just another set of lootables.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm in a rare mood today.
All clear.
Are my jokes being extra bad? Grab that and grab that.
New instructions.
Okay, I think this might be an expedition site. No. Nope. Just more ruins. Okay. All right. Tell you what. Now head back over here again. Oop, where's my base? Head back over here again, and let's take a look at our base. So, right, I don't have any workers in the scrapyard. The logging is full. Let me bring both of these down to like a 2 for a second, and then we'll build some new things. Let's start. We've got some fertile tiles over here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start not a tree nursery, although we might want to. We're gonna set up a plantation over here. So right now, the only seeds I'm gonna have are for, I think they call it for like fibers or something. I think we're growing flax. The plantation itself has to be placed on the fertile soil, and then we'll also have to plop down some fields. But I'm gonna start one right over here. And yeah, we've got some tools, so we're gonna use that to build some roadage, because all of our buildings will become more efficient with road access. And I assume people also walk along these roads. There you go. So at least make contact, and then we'll finish this up later on. But I don't want to overuse our tools right now on just the roads. All right, we got a couple of kids already. Progress in the next child is grown up and be used as a laborer. See, they grow up so fast. kids, they grow up so fast. I'm going to do this. We're going to make this nice 2x3 block. We'll have lots of space ready for them. And you know what? I will go and surround it by a road. Cool. Okay. No available workers right now, including for this, but that's okay. Let's say now we do. It was just because people were busy doing the building. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to determine where we're going to cultivate here. So I'm going to box out this area. I'm going to do the full. We can do 100 tiles. So let's trim this. There you go. To get to 100, and we can put more plantations. Unless I'm going to continue the road there, which might be... I don't know. We'll figure it out after. But let's get this going. I'm going to set this to a 3 people looking to work here. It's only got 1 employee currently, but when more employees become available, they'll be assigned here. That's an improvement over Endzone 1. Endzone 1, I think you could only assign the workers you have. Here you can put in your request and they'll fill out. So as these kids grow up, they'll go and work there. That's groovy. Our bus is over here. We're gonna go and drop off all these resources. I think I should probably make a material depot at this point to store more of this stuff. So if we go to logistics tab, we want to go materials depot. This will increase how much we can carry, but also it does, you know, provide depot adjacency for buildings, which right now I think everything is in range of this, so it doesn't matter too much. But I'll build one over here just to get some extra storage space. I think that's going to be good. And I think what we should probably do is get a food and a cistern over here as well. Or again, we might want to spread these out for things, but it doesn't interact with any buildings currently. So we'll do this and get those going. We don't have the builder right now, but that's okay. They'll come of age, that'll happen. We don't need to rush that. That's going to be fine. Although I was going to say, I want the materials depot done, and that is happening first. Perfect. Because now I should be able to empty the rest of the stuff from the bus. Beauteous. And then just here, bus.
I'm at the wheel.
Head over there. Was this the post-apocalyptic one that was published by Paradox? That was Survive in the Aftermath. Survive in the Aftermath and Endzone came out at approximately a fairly similar time, and they did very different things. Very different things. Question mark. Empty work area. Oh, okay. That's fine. This scrapyard is done collecting all the scrap from this area. So we are going to move its work zone over here to dismantle this huge building that's got 4,000 scrap in it. I think we're going to be good for a while. I'm happy I built it here. That was the whole thing. And actually, we're currently full on scrap anyway. Okay, so let's look at other buildings we could build, but don't currently have. We could build a foraging hut, although our food situation is fine. Raw materials, we don't have a tree nursery, which probably is a good idea for us to go and plop down near our logging camp. Let's build a tree nursery and have it work over there. It doesn't grow back very quickly, but let's do it. I like that you can set the work area ahead of time, so we'll just go and it over a little bit. We don't have a recycler. This makes plastic out of scrap. That seems like a really good idea. It wants to be near scrap production. So our scrap production is over here. So what I'm going to do... Oh, that's actually quite perfect. I'm going to put it here, and then it's going to complain it doesn't have road access. That's okay. We'll give you road access like so. You know what? I'll just plan to stretch this out for a little bit. There we are. Oh, I guess the reason the roads can't be built if you don't have the materials is because they get built instantly. Oh, I hadn't noticed that. In Endzone 1, building a road just queues up the construction. Oh, I'm stuck on this side of the river.
Let's go.
Let's go through this little foggy triangle. I don't expect to find much in this wilderness. We'll peek around.
Got it.
Oh, hang on. There's a shack. There's a little camp over here. Oh, it's a sort of a sunken house.
There's lots of scrap lying around here. We're sure to find things that are still useful here. I'll do it.
Trash can with some scrap. Ooh. Food and an axe. We didn't have an axe yet. So an axe is another one of the tools that we use to...
This old safe can't be cracked without substantial effort.
I need to bring iron tools with me to crack this safe. Okay. Oh, I found some rubber gloves. And a knowledge point. Come over here. Get this pallet. Doesn't an axe count as an iron tool of some kind? I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, we have iron tools. I just don't have them with me. So we'll just go and pick them up from somewhere else. Okay, 85% done. I think the only thing that we didn't do is this crate. So we're just going to go and grab everything and then end the expedition. Okay, and we will come back to this place.
I'm at the wheel.
Oh, game pause. I'm like, why aren't you moving?
Let's go.
We
Well,
have found a new zone.
Another
Take a look at it when
zone.
you get a chance.
This
It
one,
might be worth it to build a new settlement
this
on.
one has no trees and nothing new, so I don't think this will get built. It does have a lot of scrap. What we could do, actually, I wonder how this supports it. We could go and build like a temporary base here just to loot scrap, because eventually we'll run out of scrap at home. I mean, unless there's a way to just like collect unlimited scrap from something else, which might be possible.
Got it?
Did I pass the high icon over there? Oh, I did. It does leave it a little indicator to let you know that... Oh, and there's some tools there, too. Yeah, I'll leave the wood behind. That's not a big deal. Let me come back here. Oh, there's probably some more, too. How many tools I've got? Did it say... It said iron tools, right?
Got it?
Not just regular tools, but the upgraded one. The first game had something similar as well, where...
Let's
So
go.
we'll just tell you what, we're gonna go home and we're gonna drop this stuff off. It had a similar thing as well. We had scrap tools and then metal tools. Okay, recycler. Let's at least put one person in there. Tree nursery. Let's go and get 2 in here. So it's gonna replant 3 a minute. We chop down a lot faster than that. So I don't know if you like cycle these things, or I guess when this area is empty, I'll just move the work zone over here, and then in the meantime, things will get replanted here. That seems to be okay. Yeah, that's full, that's fine. We've got a few people that are unemployed, and we've got some more workers. Let me take a look at what else. Oh, we should look at the, let's talk about techs, baby. Research. Research system. Very different, Endzone 2. The thing you do is you recover these knowledge points, and you spend them to unlock sort of a tier of things. So what we're going to do first is we're going to unlock the first tier of economy. And the reason for it is this will give us the ability to build a clay pit. Well, not right away. It'll give us the ability to research a clay pit, which actually takes a fair number of resources. I know it's behind my head here, but look over here. It takes some wood, some scrap, some tools, some plastic, and about a minute at a time. And then we will have researched the clay pit. And then the next thing we can research is brickworks over here. Technically, I can research now. I thought, oh, there was 2 patches today after I started playing. Like, I played this morning, and there have been 2 updates since then. I think brickworks required clay to research when I was playing earlier. It seems to no longer be the case, because what it was is I had to build a clay pit first, wait for it to generate some clay, and then I was able to research the brickworks. But I think they changed some of these requirements. We have one more knowledge point. We could use it to advance ecology and have access to the swamp farm. Now, the swamp farm by itself is only going to be so useful because what we really need to do is also get to the 2nd tier in society so we can build a pharmacist, and this will convert herbs into proper medicine. We could use the current knowledge point to also unlock the 1st tier of society, which will give us the ability to research a better house, the market, which makes people happy, and a pavilion, which also makes people happy. For now, though, as I will just go ahead and research the clay pit. So let that chooch away. I wonder where the clay is. Because we do have clay. Oh my god, I can click on this to get a zoom. Ooh, it is not close to where we're building at all. Now, you can go and put down another access point, which makes it easier for you to like access with the bus or to set up trade or things, but
Here we go.
wow, yeah.
The first drops have already fallen.
Oh no, radioactive rain!
It could rain for quite some time.
Ugh. And yeah, we are housing capped now, but I have some employed and I have some more kids coming. So, now I could upgrade our things. Okay, let's get, what we want to do is we want to make sure we've got enough radiation protection for our people. Right now we don't have any. That's not good. So we want to build a tailoring workshop, which can be used to make activated carbon masks and rubber gloves. Activated carbon masks need charcoal. So we're going to have to first build a charcoal kiln. It also needs, I think it may also need cloth. So I think we do need the weaving mill right now. Weaving mill wants to be near water and fiber. Well, we can get fiber over here. I wonder if a cistern would count as satisfying the water requirement. Now, we don't need to do everything all the time. And it doesn't quite fit, although I could tuck it back here. I think that'll be okay. It sound like the BG3 narrator and everyone else. Oh yeah, I wonder who they got for the narration. It's Sean Bean with just putting on a completely different accent. All right, so water plus fiber equals cloth. We'll probably increase these production numbers. You know what? I'm going to set you all the way to 3 for right away. And then we're going to try... Oh, autosave. And then we're going to try to follow this up with the tailor's workshop. Yeah, see, I'm not going to get... Well, this is so mountainous. The other zone that we discovered is so much flatter and easier to work with. Well, okay, so you might not be able to get the bonus from being near that, but if I put you here... Wait, hold on. This is my weaving mill, tailor's workshop. Yeah, we're going to put the coal kiln here, which is at least going to be close to the source of wood.
If nothing...
Ah, water's running out. Okay, we just don't have enough people working the jetty. That's fine. Let's go and max this out. Hopefully it's going to go up. Maybe I need a second jetty. I might need a second jetty. Especially, we're now consuming water with the weaving, so that kind of makes some amount of sense. I could just turn off the weaving here for now, actually. You do that. Stop consuming water. We'll reactivate you in a second. But yeah, someone asked something about zones. This is trying to be post-apocalypse and with the zones. A little bit, yeah. So this is new. This wasn't in the first game. The zone system and Dune to Tree. In the first game, you just had a single monolithic colony. Here, you're going to have probably still one primary colony, but with the secondaries maybe for feeding. Okay, water's on its way up. There we go. Let's fully hire at this jetty. And then we're going to turn the weaver back on. There we go. And then charcoal kiln. I don't know how quickly this is going to need to happen. Once they get employees, we'll compare the build rates. Okay, vehicle's probably back.
Engine running.
So let's do a little trade. Drop, 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 drop. Oh, we're full on food, huh? I might end up just dropping that. Or if someone just eats a piece of food right now? No? All right. That's fine. Now, expeditions we know about. Can't do this. I don't have iron tools. Okay, this house is going to need a lockpick set and a ladder, neither of which we've got, and we don't have a blowtorch. So what we need to do is we need to find more expedition sites.
I'm at the wheel.
I guess I'm going to come back down here because there was... Ooh, there's actually quite a lot going on here.
All clear.
Where are we coming from? From over here.
Got it.
Okay, that's a place we'd already been to. Now these are just going to be just regular loots. Yeah, regular tools. Dang, I was hoping for iron tools. No such luck. I mean, it's free resources. We may as well grab them, but that's not what we're looking for. What is this place? This is just a ruin? No. I'm betting there's more going on here. Expedition. Called it. Hey, Bad Cat.
An old depot. We should take a look around inside.
No, it's pronounced
Maybe we'll
depot.
find something useful we can
Like-
take with us.
It's like this guy's never watched any of my streams.
I'll take a look.
Barrel. A bicycle. Ah, we need a blowtorch again. Dang it, whenever we get a blowtorch, we're going to find a lot of stuff. Barrel with some plastic.
On the road.
Bicycle. Oh, is the bicycle outside? I bet you it's not even lootable. It's probably just flavor text.
Done.
A bicycle! Incredible! Even a technology that simple was widely used and very popular back then. If the roads out here had been kept in better shape, we could get around by just using muscle power too. This way, we have to rely on our vehicles. Okay. Can I not get out over here?
On the road.
No.
Let's go.
There's got to be a way in here. We've only done 40% of the site.
I'll take a look. On the road.
I see the work area. Huh. There must be a lot in that container. Wow. Okay. Cool. Right.
Where are we going?
Where are we going? I don't know. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Loot, loot.
All clear.
I thought there was another loot icon over here.
All clear.
All right. Hang on. Oh, it's a separate expedition.
An old depot. We
I think it was the same UI thing.
inside. Maybe we'll find something useful we can take with us.
Okay, well, we can find a plank. That's a
I'll
tool
do it.
that we can use to bridge gaps.
It worked.
Oh my god, a blowtorch! A blowtorch!
Packet.
Okay, now we have access to so many things.
Let's go.
Ooh, lead. Huh. Why not know how to path... Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. There's more stuff over here, first of all. And there's a ramp here. Yeah, all right. Food. Knowledge point. Come up here. Come up here. We can drop our plank off.
From here, maybe we can get to the other side somehow.
Yeah.
On the road.
And, oh, this might be the last thing. Yep, 100%. Although, what we're going to do is we're going to take the plank with us.
We'd better take this along with us again.
There you go, 100%. We picked up our tool. We're going to grab that. We're going to grab that. We're going to grab all this stuff. Let me drop the wood and grab the copper, because it's a little less likely. I'm going to go back to base right now. Where's our front door? Right there.
I'm at the wheel.
You're gonna drop off this stuff. I'm probably gonna drop off 1 or 2 tools as well, just to keep an inventory space empty for that. And then we're gonna use our blowtorch, and we're gonna go and open up 2 new goodie huts.
The needles of the Geiger counters begin to swing hotter. A sharp increase in radiation. is
Toxic
going to
rain.
occur soon.
Okay, we are gonna need some more housing
Protective clothing
soon.
ready.
We should just plan and accept that we're gonna have to cross the map here to get to this clay deposit. So, you know, normally I like to build things all fairly close and tight to each other. But in this case, there's another fertile ground over here as well, which is kind of nice. But we're going to be ready to make a fairly significant secondary expansion here. In the same space, I think, okay, if I recall correctly, in Endzone 1, moving resources around from place to place was part of the logistics system. I don't know if that's going to be the case here. Resources might get shared. I don't know, no, because there's still local storage, so maybe not. But what I want to do is I want to build a mine on this. For sure. And it'll get a boost from being next to a depot, so we'll plan to have a material depot near you. And then we'll see what else we end up with here.
Engine running.
All right, Mr. Bus. So we'll drop off all the resources we've got, at least the ones we've got room for. And then I'm going to drop off the plank and, I don't know, the plant encyclopedia. We'll keep the blowtorch and the axe with us. That seems like pretty useful stuff. And then we're going to go to the expedition screen. This warehouse needed a torch. So we'll just click here.
I'm at the wheel.
Send the bus over that way. All right. Base management. No master builders. Right, okay. Let's free up some work. Well, this is actually full. There you go. Let's do that. And actually, our food is full as well. Let me tick down on the fisheries. Although, at some point there's going to be a drought. We're really going to need probably more storage. We've expanded a little. Thought the baby icon looked like the child with a big cowboy hat. Oh, right here? Huh. Interesting. Where's my boost?
Engine running.
Excellent. Pop back in over here.
An old depot. We should take a look around inside. Maybe we'll find something useful we can take with us.
Hang on a second. I don't think this stuff was highlighting before. A generator is an incredibly valuable tool that we're going to want at some other sites. This is why the percentages didn't match up. Maybe, you know what, maybe they were just hidden. Could have been like a weird line of sight. I did check inside the building, but maybe I didn't tab while it was up. In any case, let's blow torches, baby.
Respirator masks are in good condition. We can definitely use them for our purposes.
100% cleared. Oh, and we got lockpicks? Oh my god. We are sorted. Okay, let me go and drop tools again.
Where are we going?
To keep some space up. And then... I think someone's walking over here to build this. So, what I'm thinking is... I might build a completely separate little mini town. I think I might.
Our fears have been confirmed. The radiation levels are rising sharply.
That's fine. We'll just turn into ghouls. And be like everyone's favorite character from my TV show. We're going to be ready to expand our town aggressively, is what's going to happen here. We'll all just be played by Walter Koenig, is that his name? I'm getting confused between Walter Goggins. Walter Koenig's like the older fella, isn't he? So I was thinking about, although we're not hurting for scrap, but I could collect scrap locally. I think what is a good idea, though, is at the very least, we should get a water and a food storage over here. There we go. Walter Koenig's from Star Trek. That's that name. I'm like, I know from something. Oh, freaking ad break. Just saying sorry for ads. We'll pause if anything exciting happens. Alright. Missing master builders. So again, if I can go back and find anything where like our supplies of anything are still full, especially with this parked here. We know we have one other thing to blowtorch. We know we have something we need to lockpick. I don't think we found anything where we need a generator or an axe yet, so I'm just going to go and bank those. And that's going to be okay. Not transport routes. We're not doing that yet. Expeditions. We don't have a ladder yet. We can't do this one. Okay, let's go to this industrial site over here.
New instructions?
Okay. Meanwhile, back in town. Yeah, okay. This water thing. Let me pull back just a couple here. Free up some people to do some building for us. Second town area good for weaving. Oh, maybe. There's water nearby and we could do... Yeah, you're right. Maybe this becomes like rubber. City, you only take 4 small items with you as if an axe takes a lot of space. Yeah, but I mean, game balance is always like that, right? Every game's got these sort of arbitrary limitations. Try to spice things up.
Grounds are less damaged.
Yeah, the road has gaps, so you're right. It doesn't count as connected. We're going to have to clear the scrap out. The scrap, not the crap. Okay, so this site is Dunzo. What's this? Lead vest. Very swanky. It's actually only built at the upgraded tailor workshop. Wow. Okay, so that's gonna need some good rad production or protection. House. I mean, we could visit the house. There might be some stuff we can do. But mostly at this point, I think we're looking for maybe a new expedition site. I'm gonna click you over there and see if there's anything going on. All right. We don't have anyone working at this clay pit yet. Let's put in 3, so it's making 2 per minute. And I can pair you with... Oh, I haven't unlocked the Brickworks yet. Let's do that now. Brickworks. Oh, Brickworks does need clay. Why was I thinking it... Oh! I was mousing over and I was looking at the construction cost of the Brickworks, which doesn't need clay. Researching the Brickworks does need 10 clay. Okay. So, I'm not as crazy as I thought.
Where are we going?
Just crazy in different ways. That's the house I think we already visited, but there is some lootables from this ruin that we couldn't grab before because we were full up. Anything... Ooh, down here. Ruins.
On my way.
Is this an expedition? Yeah, it is. I don't think we visited this one, yeah?
These factory grounds are less damaged than the rest of the wastelands. Let's see what we can find here. I'll take this.
We'll be able to take that ladder with us later, too. Oh, there's a plank as well.
Looks interesting.
Yeah, so there's also an axe. And we've already got an axe.
I'm in.
And we're going to need the ladder. Knowledge point gain. Great. Come over here.
From
Deploy the plank.
Maybe we can get to the other side somehow.
I guess I could leave the plank because we've got one of those banked as well. Shelf? Oh, a safe. I probably need lockpicks for that. Oh, I do have lockpicks with me.
Documents are very instructive. Our experts at home can surely learn a thing or two from them. On the road.
Okay, so that's 100% cleared. So I'm going to leave the plank. Well, I don't know. I'll grab the plank. I'll leave the axe. But I'm going to grab this ladder. Before I go to the house, I might drop off. So we do both. Did we do both blow torchables? I think we might have. Rubber and iodine. Okay, let's leave the wood behind. And the scrap behind, I guess. Yeah, we need the ladder and lockpick for the house, which we have both. I guess I'll take a look at the house now. Although we might just be full. No, I'm gonna go and dump stuff. I think it makes a lot more sense.
New instructions?
Even if it's not the tools, we'll dump the rest of it and do that. Okay. Now, this scrapyard. Can I tell you to... That's blocking that. I might just want to go around that one. That's a complete road. Okay, everything's a complete road, I think, except for right here. So, and that's going to take a while to pull apart. So I'll just skirt this road around like that so that we do get a complete connection, presumably, right? If I click over here, depot, you don't have a road link to the... Oh, there we go. There was scrap there, I think, originally. So now we should be able to confirm. Yep. Double green, maximum efficiency, beautiful. Population's going to scrooch up pretty quick here. We're going to make sure that we have our maxed out fishermen and water carriers because they're going to... Actually, those are both going down right now. Okay, it's going up now, but I think we're going to need a little bit more. We don't have a forager down. I might go and do that now. Also, I didn't really leave or wait for my roads to move around here. Which I don't think I'm going to be able to build through that, which is a little annoying. I'm going to get a forager here. I guess there's stuff to forage in this area. Alright, so we'll do that. Just to get a little more food. Yeah. Bus has a huge fuel tank. Okay, so looks like the resources do get auto spread between these depots. That's actually excellent. Campfire. Yeah, so we can boost some happiness. And I might build more of a neighborhood here. We've got a fair amount of space to work with. We can go and build ourselves a campfire to get some happiness. And maybe I'll build more houses around this area with that in mind. I don't know if anyone's died yet. We could plan our graveyard. Or we can just wait for the message that comes up when you have a good number of dead bodies. We must have 10 clay, you're right, at this point. So, oh, that was for the research. There you go. Start research in brickworks. Perfect. I'm wondering if we might tear down some of this first little neighborhood. Because there's not going to be room to build happiness buildings here. I think what I'm going to do I'm going to tear down one of these and replace it with a happiness building. People can move somewhere else. Actually, we're probably pop capped, aren't we? So some people are going to become homeless when I do this. Oh, there's pollution over here, too. So there's negative effects. The noise isn't active, but the pollution is. So I'm going to go ahead and demolish that building. Yeah, these are all... Okay, these two here aren't polluting, but all the ones near the bottom are. So yeah, that'll be the plan. You're happy about that? That's good. I'm wondering about, I don't know if you like tearing things down is worthwhile. But I could build another scrap picker-upper over here. Or, and I don't know if this is good like distance-wise, if I tell you to collect the scrap around here just to clear it out so that we don't waste it. Maybe I'll do the same thing with my trees. Oh, foraging hut needs some people. Let's do that. Woodcutting lodge. Yeah, I'm going to tell you the same thing. Don't know if this is super time inefficient or not, but let's do that. I mean, the trees may be less of a big deal because we're clearing the map, but... And we'll deal with the homelessness immediately by doing this. New technology unlock. Perfect. Let's build a brickwork. So the brickwork wants to be... Oh, also wants to be near coal production. Well, at the very least, we'll build it here. Actually, maybe we'll build it here. I can build it here and it's still near the clay. I'm thinking because there is some trees, we might consider doing some coal burning over there. Or we're not going to worry about the proximity. So, our bus... What I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep the ladder and the lockpick. And we're going to go to the house. Oh, auto-saving. Yeah, we could move the kiln to the area. I mean, then the kiln would lose inefficiency from not being near a wood building. But we can move that. Okay, this house, yes. Which is way over here.
I'm at the wheel.
Bus, get over there. Cool. Destroyed bridge needed a few things. I needed a bunch of iron is part of the problem. So one of the things we're going to have to do is we're going to have to find more of these settlement sites. Oh, this doesn't highlight potential settlements. That's too bad. Because this site here has clay. This site here, clay, swamp. I think we'll expand to this one because having access to some swamp is going to be really good for us. And I suspect our next tech... So this would be upgraded material depot, the vulcanizer to make rubber. Second tier over here, water tower, farm, upgraded food depot. No, I don't know. I mean, with the tutorial, it really does push you towards setting up for the swamp farm stuff. So I'll unlock the society research, and I guess I'll unlock the second tier society research as well. Oh, and here. Okay, we have enough. So we could go and set up and get our pharmacy ready to go. And these are happiness buildings. It says I don't have the resources because I'm not looking at one of my bases right now. If I do this and come over here, then it'll tell me that I've got everything. This is missing some bricks, but we're going to be working on some bricks pretty soon, so that's okay. Yeah, I'll unlock the swamp farm because we're going to start getting ready for that. Brickwork is being built. So we're producing clay about 2 per minute. There you go, 2 per minute. So we'll keep these kind of locked in sync because I don't think we're using the clay for anything else directly right now. So having it convert on a 1-to-1 ratio with the brickworks seems like a really good idea. You've got all your bonuses going except for the wood, which we could move the kiln here, but I think we're fine. Okay. Oh, we have a lot of people who need some work as well. So what are we going to do with that? You know what? I do. Someone said something about putting the graveyard near the clay pit. I mean, presumably we're dropping the bodies back in there afterwards.
The weather seems to be changing.
Oh, shite. A drought.
We ought to prepare ourselves for a draft.
Did it say a draft? Is that a way to pronounce drought? Anyway, the drought over here is happening in 7 minutes. Yeah, prepare. So what we should do is, I think, twofold preparation. First, I think we should get some extra cisterns just to bank more water. Secondly, what we could do is we could build a few wells. And actually, that's a way to get water in proximity. There we go, to our weaving. That's great. Actually, 2 buildings over here benefit from... Well, that's a cistern. So we'll put a well over here because that keeps working. Mispronunciation, Mike Willstream? More likely than you think. What is this building? Oh, it's a cistern. So presumably it can get pushed directly into there. Let's do that. Although I'll leave a gap for a potential road right there. Oh, missing resources. What are you missing? Wood. I think we may have taken our wood cutting jobs down at some point. Yeah, lumberjacks are not full. So let's do that. We've got tons of tools. We might need a second lumberjack. Wood's being consumed pretty quickly. Let's consider it. I'll just tear it down later. Oh, do I need logs to build this. Okay.
Where are we going?
So that's a fun little chicken and the egg. Oh, the charcoal kiln is eating a bunch of it. That's true.
Let's see what there is to take here.
So it might be very justified to do more. Okay.
I'll do it.
Car. Bottom support. Always make sure to support your bottom. Very important.
That worked.
That worked. A ladder. It worked. A ladder worked. What a crazy concept. This guy's like weirdly enthusiastic, and that's coming from me. Okay, these trees are in the way.
I'm in. This old safe can't be cracked without... These documents are very instructive. Our experts at home can surely learn a thing or two from them.
We got another tech point. Oh, we got another plant encyclopedia. All right, we've 100%ed this site.
On the road.
Well, let's pop down. We're going to take our ladder back. Boop. Do. End expedition. Okay. So you need a variety of things. This house... Oh, this house needs a plank. Do we have a plank on us?
I'm at the wheel.
No, we don't. Okay. That's fine. What I want you to do...
On my
Let's just
way.
go down here for now. We can go and pick up the plank from home. But let's go and explore a little bit more. Graveyard's there. Let's assign ourselves one graveyard keeper to start burying the dead. Okay, let's turn off the charcoal kiln for a second. Actually, you know what the easiest way is going to be to do it? Is just to go and fire all the wood burners. Fire all the one wood burner. I think the tool makers also use up some wood. Let me just turn that off for a sec too. Let the wood accumulate enough so that we can build this. And then we'll rehire some people. Yeah, the ladder just goes in the backpack space. Yeah, it's completely collapsible. We're about to start our drought. There we go. Build that. Oh yeah, friggin' the well too.
The draft has come. Hopefully our supplies will be enough to last.
Well, I'm sure it's fine. We've never had any of our people die of thirst or hunger or anything like that. Oh, a gas station. Hello.
There's lots of scrap lying around here. We're sure to find things that are still useful here.
Another axe. There's a plant as well. Hello.
There's an axe here.
And we have a plant encyclopedia.
Good use.
That's really good.
Interesting.
So we use the encyclopedia
Truly lucky find.
to discover
This
sunflowers.
species of plant seeds is unknown to us. We'll take them with us. Will do.
Build a ladder. Come on up. Oh, there was actually a ladder on site here, too.
Let's go!
Are those iron tools? They are iron tools!
I'm in.
Oh, okay. So how come we're only at 77%?
I'll pack that.
People used to fill up their tanks themselves from the pump. You just had to stop, refuel, and then drive on. It is said that shortly after the catastrophe, there were huge fights at the gas stations over the last of the fuel. But now we have a bus that doesn't actually need fuel, so that's great. What's in this delivery truck?
This delivery van is locked. With the right tools, we're sure to get it open.
It's okay. I've got my lock-picking tool right here. It's called an axe.
We'll pack it.
All right, that's 100%ed. Ah, okay, you can't stack ladders. So it doesn't really matter. Whatever. There we go. Done. I think there's a weird thing where... Let me do this. I think here I can go and reload it. I don't know if I can pick up the ladder again. No. I think this is going to be lost, because I think if once everything's been 100%ed, the place is just gone. But I guess this is fine. Okay. Let's head back home for sure, because we are very full. Sorry, where's my door? Right there.
Where are we going?
Okay. Let me see about... We'll get the pharmacist... Okay, we need herbs before we can research the pharmacist. That's fine. We need a bunch of logs there. I can research the market right now, although it takes water and food, and right now, with the drought going on, yeah, I don't like that. Oh, speaking of the drought going on, I guess I currently don't need water keepers. I do want the well keepers maxed out. I guess I don't need the fishermen. Oh, it looks like the forager can't work right now either. Or the farmers. I mean... Oh, more lumberjacks. We'll just throw a bunch of people in these various jobs. I could catch up in the clay digging. Here, do a big boost of clay digging. And then brick works while we're here. Although you... Oh. You do a little bit of that. I'm going to put a charcoal burner back in. I know we don't have much in the way of wood, but I'm going to do that anyway. Okay. What can the sunflowers be used for? I don't know! I've never done it! I'm excited to find out. Presumably a food crop, maybe? Sunflower oil? Because right now our only farming is for flax, like for fibers. So our food and water is going to be going down right now, which doesn't feel great. Okay, let's drop off all of this and then figure out where we're going to expedition to next. This house just needs a plank. Maybe I'll use the... Hold on. Let's use the iron tools before they get consumed by something. We'll grab a plank. We'll grab the iron tools. I think I needed 4, but I'm not sure. I might just grab the entire stack just to make sure here. There you go. The whole stack of that. And a plank. Okay. And then... Yeah, let's go to this country house first. Let's just finish this off.
Where are we going?
Because then I can leave the tools at home and people can use those. It's going to be great. Yeah, I was going to say, I was pretty sure it only needed 4, but I wasn't confident. Man, everything looks like terrible with this drought going on. I mean, sorry, this draft going on. Please build me this well, though. 6 more minutes. We got a turnover of minus 243 per minute, so we got about 4 minutes worth of stuff, and the drought's going to last longer. Good news, everyone! You're about to get really thirsty. Yeah, there's our warning. Low water reserves. Uh-huh. I mean, we've got another well coming up. Oh, we were waiting for master builders. Dang it. Oh, the tailor and other consumers. I forgot there are other things that consumed water. You're right. The weavers, I think. I don't think the tailors consume it. I think the weavers consumed water. Do brickmakers take water? No, probably not. No. Coal and clay. Although, the coal makers are currently turned off. I don't know. Bus.
There's lots of scrap lying around here. We're sure to find things that are still useful here. On the road.
You're right, Beer Hunter. We are overdue for that. So we're gonna use tools to crack open this crate.
These documents are very instructive.
We get another lockpick. We get some rubber gloves. Hopefully that was worth the expense. Oh, and it was knowledge. Okay, yeah, for the knowledge, it's definitely worth the expense. Okay, now we go to the other house, which just needed a plank. Right over here.
Where are we going?
Head over there. Okay. I don't think there's much interaction I'm going to be doing at home right now. And just hope that not too many of us die. Well, good news! There's going to be a lot of job openings over at the Undertaker. No, you can't hover over to see what's consuming it, unfortunately. The turnover did drop, though. I think we cut it by about half, right? Because it was around 250, and now we're about 125-ish. About half-ish. The drought's going to end in a minute. No, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Everything... Stop panicking. Everything's okay. I don't know what you're worried about. Wells do give water during the drought, yes.
It's still intact. Maybe we'll get to the upper floor somehow. We'll pack it.
This place needs a ladder. Or has a bottom support for... Oh, no, for a plank. Oh, okay. This is not a grabbable ladder. Okay, I was going to say, that's weird. It didn't say I needed a ladder or anything.
Maybe we can get to the other buildings somehow from here.
Yeah, maybe, somehow.
I'll take this with me. These respirator masks are in good condition.
Respirator, more lockpicks.
Use them for our purposes.
Alright.
Let's go.
Let's do that. We'll take our plank back.
Take this along with us again.
And pop down, and we'll do the last crate, and that'll be done over here.
Let's
Yeah, maybe we build more wells for next time, or more water storage. I suppose I could even have the wells not run while our jetties are operational and just swap it on and off. All right, done. Loot all that. End expedition. Before I run home...
Where are we going?
There's a little fog of war. Well, it's not fog of war, but sort of. Right over there. Oh, hold on.
Let's go.
There's just a ruin we can loot here. Full of tools. I guess that's fine.
All clear. On my way.
And these are all just generally lootable. All right, good enough. Let's go home.
All clear.
Okay.
The
All right.
water is running out.
Yep. I know it's running out, but the drought is over. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come back to professions over here. Let me temporarily fire all the brick makers and the clay diggers, because we just went overboard on that. Let's go full water keepers. Oh, I never put in the second well keeper when it got finished. We're going to need the food soon, so we're going to put those guys back in as well. Clay burners, tailors, tool makers. Oops, I didn't mean to max you. Just going to put one each here, but what we're going to do is clay diggers. I'm going to hire enough to make 2 per minute. And then the brickworks. Oh, it's not previewing how many it needs. I don't know how many we need for 2 a minute, so we'll just leave it there for a second. Yeah, water reserves should be on its way up. Work area. I think someone talked about moving these zones. And now it's time to do that. There's this here. Our woodworker over here. So that's not the woodworker, but still. You're just gonna come back over here. That's fine. Wood cutting lodge from here. Just do this again. That's okay. And the tailor's workshop is currently... Oh, you're fine. Okay. Yeah, they're not making more babies right now because there's no housing. But did I unlock the better house? No. Let me unlock that. Oh, I didn't want to because I was worried about the wood. So we're going to unlock the hut. Rather than build more housing, we're going to upgrade the stuff we've got. So it's got more space.
The first drops have already fallen.
Toxic
Looks like
rain.
it'll rain for quite some time.
Okay. Let's take a look at our expeditions that we know about. Okay, so we don't know about anything that has a specific need for a tool. I'm going to arbitrarily grab an axe and a lockpick. I don't know, to bring with us. Sure. And then
I'm at the wheel.
I'm going to send you out into the black over here. See what you can find. Toxic rain, a low water stock. So our water stock is going up, so that's fine. Research is happening. Cool,
Got
cool, cool. Oh, it's just river? Oh, I guess it kind of is, isn't it?
All clear.
Settlement is growing, but we're still living in simple huts. In time for proper huts. Yes, I know. We're researching it. God, game. Leave me alone.
On my way.
We're going to have to find more settlement spots. It's possible that we're going to have to find something... We might not be able to find too many other settlement options until we cross the bridge, but I'm assuming there's going to be some. There's probably a source of iron somewhere. I'm just guessing. Since you need iron to replace the bridge, there's probably some on this side too. Or maybe it's a tech that allows us to, like, extract iron from scrap or something.
On my way. Let's go.
Let's go. Is this another busted bridge? Huh. Well, I guess we should explore it because there were potentially some lootables. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, this one seems like it should be easier to fix. I agree.
Looks interesting.
Rubber gloves.
The hole here is small enough for us to bridge it.
Okay. It might need multiple things, but the first step for this is 100 logs. That's a heck of a lot easier.
I'm at the wheel. All clear.
Oh! A ladder was there. You know what? That might be a bug fix that was released.
Got it.
Because I had a hard time looting the tools that had been left behind. Like the tools like ladders and things like that on a 100% completed... Do we have 100 logs? We do, actually. Hang on a second. Let's come back to this little bridge with our 100 logs. I haven't done a bridge yet.
On the road.
On the road again. Need at least 2 planks so the bus can cross. Yeah, that's it. Just 2 planks, exactly.
The hole here is small enough for us to bridge it.
Okay, next step is 100 scrap, which we can do. We can bring with us. Okay, let me just do a little scan. I think we've covered the entire perimeter here of what we can do on our current scrap of land. That's the bridge that's more expensive to fix, that needs iron. Oh, hold on. There's an area over here we haven't quite explored.
I'm at the wheel.
All right, let's do that. And then while the bus is doing, I like this kind of back and forth. At first, I thought it was going to be distracting from the colony building, but it's kind of an entertaining thing to do while you're waiting for other stuff to kind of happen. Okay. You know what? I actually don't mind a little bit more building capacity here. So we're going to do that. Right, so huts. Hut. Upgrade building. So 10 ore, 5 brick, 20 second. Oop, auto saving. And then I'm also going to start research. We're going to pick up, probably set up the swamp farm place. But we need 500 water. I don't have that. I could build a pavilion. The water is on its way up, which is good, but we may need more. Are we fully hired at our jetties? We are. Should probably collect more water, though. Just because it kind of makes sense, I'm going to add more water storage as well. Peace.
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Let's go.
Bonk. Go tech unlock. We can build pavilions. I got enough scrap on me to do the next stage without even having to go and pick up anything from home now.
All clear.
Hang on. Anything over here? Not really expecting it. We'll do the river perimeter anyway.
Let's go. All clear.
Oh. What's this? See you.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, double ruins over here. I'd assume this is all part of the same construction. There's more fog of war. Oh! Hey! A wind turbine. Oh, more ruins south of that as well?
Lots of scrap lying around here. We're sure to find things that are still useful here. I'll do it.
Barrel with some tools. A door. Let me ask it a question. And then a ladder going up.
Maybe we'll find something we can use to climb up here.
I can repair or build my own makeshift ladder, apparently. Barrel.
On the road.
Oh, a generator. I don't know if we picked one up. Also, some iron bars. Oh, we didn't actually loot the generator. Okay, we looted copper from the generator. Okay. It's not a portable generator, which makes sense.
From here, we've got a good view of the countryside. We've discovered a few places further off that we could take a closer look at.
Oh, did it really reveal more expeditions?
A radio receiver from the old world. Someone adapted this unit after the catastrophe and even hooked up a microphone. Some of the frequencies are labeled. Here's red, there's beaver, and down there is Sahara.
Are these references to the first game?
Were they friends or places? There's a notebook lying next to it, but the writing is completely faded. There's a date written on the last page, November 27th, 2038. That was ages ago. I'll do it.
Okay, we 100%ed this place. Wasn't much in it, but revealed... You know what? If we'd found this first, it probably would have revealed a bunch of stuff for us.
New instructions.
Well, actually, it did give us vision over this area. Okay. What direction we were moving in? Over here? So, did people think there was to the south over here? Were there more ruins? I did these, didn't I? And that was the double? I don't know, whatever. Let's just keep going this way. If it was an expedition, I think it would, just by passing relatively nearby, it would show up in the expedition list. And looting the ruins, not a big deal. Okay, I did the double, but I never went back south for the other one.
Let's go.
Okay, well then, maybe we still will then.
All clear.
Well, these are still new, aren't they? Oh my god. I keep waiting to double back, but they're keeping more things to grab here. We're seriously short on space.
All clear.
So I needed scrap for the next level of repair, right? For the sake of whatever,
Let's go.
I'm just making sure it's not an expedition, although it wouldn't be. I am wondering about dumping all this crap first, just to free up some space, and just keeping 100 scrap on us.
Let's go.
Let's go. Literally can't loot any of this.
On my way.
Okay, yeah, let's go drop
On
off
my
and stuff.
way.
We were ready to start our second base, too. Taylor's workshop. Oh, you were out of something. Okay, we're having some coal generation problems. I think, we've only got the one coal place. Oh, it's not fully employed either. There we go. Yeah, we're good on wood now. Start working faster. The boost is almost here.
Where are we going?
I guess let's jump on bridge first. Although the small bridge is this one. Yeah, because what it's going to ask for something again. Although, hold on. From the expedition screen, I think it was sort of revealing it. Scrap, then some sort of tools. So we're going to want to keep those two things on us. So, drop that. Yeah, drop some of this. That's fine. I don't know about any of the specialty stuff. Although, I guess I'll randomly keep a couple. We all love an axe. We'll keep an axe on us all the time. Because why not? And we've got some space. Okay, so it was this bridge. Yeah.
Where are we going?
Come back over here. Charcoal burning is negative issue in this house. Yeah, well, I think we're going to clear the rest of these houses. Because, yeah, I think this is one that's complaining about pollution. Demolish. This one is also complaining about pollution. And this one, I think these two are fine. They're far enough away. But we're going to go and swing back over to this neighborhood. Where we are going to upgrade. Well, they need copper. No, they must. Is it brick or copper bars? Yeah, it is bricks. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go and upgrade all these houses. Okay. So I hope it doesn't kick them out while it's upgrading. We're short. No, we're only short 15. That's just from smashing. So they still live here right now. All right, so that's good. Although we do have master builders. We have some master builders in place. We need to choose some more of these. That's gonna be fine. Deboose.
Engine running.
Get over here. Oh, right. Bus doesn't go on the bridge. Only person. When can you build a shotgun axe? Is, Banana Commander, are you a fan of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? And the mighty Mac? There's a reference to something else.
Now that the basic structure is in place, we need better tools and stable materials. Done!
Done. So we could use 5 iron tools or just 25 tools, which we can make, so we'll do that. There it is! Bridge restored! Vehicle can cross the bridge again. Now,
let's go!
Although we want to loot this stuff, which we have to do on foot anyway. Oh yeah, I was the one who reminded you to finish watching it. Okay! That was a long time ago now. Excellent. Yeah, I stopped watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. the first time
Looks interesting.
in Season 5 because it was giving me too much anxiety. It wasn't bad. It was giving me too much anxiety.
On the road.
Ooh, investigator achievement is progressing, I guess from looting things. Oh, we're 100%ed. So we'll hit escape. Close out of this. End expedition. New crossing. Now that the bridge has been repaired, we can use the vehicles to explore the other side. Oh, ye old world. Complete 10 expeditions is done. So, Daboose. Let's go. Baby. Scrap, plastic, and we're full, but you know what? I'm fine with leaving the wood behind. That's okay. I mean, sometimes there's stuff out in the wilderness, but mostly following the road seems to be the way to find the good stuff, yeah?
This country house is still in good shape. We ought to take a look around and see if we find anything useful here.
This guy's the cheery one.
This with me.
I'll take this with me. Dude, you're living in, like, a hellscape. Why are you so happy?
I'll do it.
Oh, there you go. See, now he's a little cranky. I approve. Good. Oh, we found a portable generator. Looks like... I think the only thing left is the crate on the ground floor. He's not dead. Okay, you're right. You're still alive at this point. You gotta assume things have gone pretty well for you. 100 P. That's fine. And this. Probably go home. Let me just,
Where are we going?
check this rune over here just in case we can stack things. No, we can't. Okay, so we'd like to come back here. Yeah, we're gonna have to start the next base as well.
Oh.
I want to get the medicine going for our people before we get some sort of horrible disease that kills everyone. New huts are finished. Right away, it feels a lot more like we're here to stay, and we'll establish a place we'll call home at this site.
The weather seems to be changing.
Tons of happiness. I mean, that fades away. It's a temporary boost, but still.
Prepare ourselves for a draft. We're better off stockpiling sufficient water and food. so that we're well equipped.
Like, I'm not mishearing it. He's saying draft. Huh. Of course, now we're increasing our population, so we're gonna need more and more water, and that seems freaky. And actually, we're not even capped on water yet. Oh no. Part of it is because we don't actually have full water carriers. So that's one thing. But yeah, we may have to be ready to turn off the water consumers again.
A sickness has broken out.
No!
Hopefully we can combat it successfully.
No, we can't, because I haven't built a medical industry yet. Oh no! Oh no! Everything is awful! Okay. We're gonna set up a new settlement. Hold on. That settlement is gonna be affected by the drought. And we probably... Okay, I'm gonna have to wait until the drought is over. I think so. And I guess even before the drought starts, we're gonna have to turn off water consumers. Is the weaver, yeah? Not the tailor, not the charcoal burner, not the tool maker, not the brick makers, not the undertakers. Yeah, I think it was just the weavers that were consuming water. So this will let us bank a little bit more. Food's going down?
New instructions?
Why 4 food go down? Nope, gardeners. I mean, it's just planting. They don't consume water. Oh, I think maybe someone's sick. Or no, we don't have enough people here. The foragers won't be able to work during the drought. The drought's not actually active right now. I think people are sick and can't work. Oh, this is bad. Okay.
New instructions?
Desperation mode. We're gonna go and set up the new base. Gonna grab 15 people, a stack of water, a stack of food. We'll make sure they've got a full stack of wood. They've got plenty of scrap. They'll need a stack of tools as well. Hey, what? We'll bring some masks with them. Yeah, we'll bring some masks with them as well. Let me dump these 2 things. Well, actually, I should bring some things just in general to have around in case we need it. We'll bring an axe. We always bring an axe. Okay, so the bus is going to come over here. Now, is there an entrance? Actually, first things first, where's your swamp? Swamp is over there. Is there an entrance near the swamp? And closest to our existing base? Looks like the place to do it is just over here, so that's what's going to happen. Okay.
Engine running.
There might be some things to check up again, but we're going to wait on that. Okay. Plop this down.
Now we need a place where we want to build our town center.
And I want to build it near the swamp. And near the water. You don't have any fertile ground here. You do have some somewhere. Although we can just get food from the fisheries. There's some fertile... Yeah, and right now, fertile ground, we don't even have... Well, I guess we've got to figure out what we can do with the sunflowers, but... I think we're going to plop you down here.
Strange plants grow here. Maybe our collectors can do something with them?
We can get... Oh, this is the recipe for the natural latex. Build a foraging hut. Okay. In this zone. We have one in the other one, but we have to build one in this zone. Did I just build a castle in the swamp? Yep. Insert your favorite Monty Python or Shrek jokes. It all works. I'll extend you deeper into the water. That's going to be fine. Fishery for some local food production. A jetty, although you're not going to pre-producing... Let me put you down in blueprint mode, because we're about to get the draft. So we'll probably plan a well. Actually, I suppose, I don't know if the fishery works either while that's happening, but let's get you connected. And we'll get a well. Actually, what I'm going to do is... Oh, I'm still in blueprint mode. You know what? That's fine, though. I'm going to plan a cistern here and a well next to it. So what is the well missing? Plastic. Okay, we may have to ship some plastic over here. Actually, I think I can do that now because I think you've already dumped your stuff. Good. Come back over here. We'll set up some automated trade routes later, but for now, come back over here because we can pick up some plastics and maybe anything else we might be missing. Okay. Theoretically, you're gonna have water, you're gonna have food. You'll need some shelter. If I get plastic, clay, bricks, cloth, we can build some huts immediately. Oh, we need cloth and plastic anyway? Yeah, okay. So cloth and plastic are just requirements, and I may as well pick up the bricks at the same time. And build the fishery. I guess, you know what? Go ahead and build a jetty, because you have the material for it, and you'll need some water for now. Build a...
The draft has come.
The draft has come. I need a stack of plastic, a stack of cloth, and a stack of bricks. I think that's probably fine.
I'm at the wheel.
So let's move back over here, please. Okay. Can we rename this? Cool. Let's rename our two towns. Free Zone. Play Free Zone. Where's my reward queue? Who signed up in the list today? 2 hours ago. Hang on, I gotta just go and refund the ones from a couple of days ago. 2 hours a day was Marf Dwarf. So this is gonna be Marfton over here. And this is our main base. Let's go with kind of a cool star, maybe? And yellow, nice and bright for that. And then over here, Oasis. It's actually a swampland. This is going to be Bad Cat, Bad Swamp. And yeah, swamp can be nice and blue. And actually, the tree's kind of cool. Or is there something more herby? How about... Oh, there we go. This right here. Done. Excellent. All right, mark is complete. Mark is complete. Done, done, done. Wait for the bus to show up over here. Actually, you know what? Since the fishery might not work, we should probably plan on getting this working. Now, you've got stuff over here. I guess we'll just expect that. Let's just go ahead and do this. It's not necessarily necessary, but it's going to be fine. Yeah, you'll go there. Oh yeah, I'm still in blueprint mode. Go ahead and build. Let me turn off blueprint moding now. Go. And plan on that. Good. The boost. Drop things off. Gonna autosave. We'll let it do that, and then we'll drop down some housing over here. So you're gonna see. So you say this is a urban environment? Oh my god. So awful. Yeah, I'm immediately just gonna go for the tier 2 housing over here. Okay. Build those things. Okay, the drought is on, so this isn't gonna work. I guess I can fire the single fishery worker here as well. Let me actually go back to our main base. Turn off the water carriers because they can't do anything. Turn off the fish. The foragers I don't believe work either. The gardeners don't currently work. So we can just throw some people into the clay pits for now. Sure. I was gonna build more wells here too. Ah! Bug down here. Yeah, I don't like that we never filled up our water storage. Oh, wait. Wells being close to each other is bad. That's what the ×2 is over here. There, plop a couple of those down, which actually does mean I need to free up a couple of people to act as builders here. Yeah, and we still have some sick... Well, actually, the sickness may have passed. Oh, we do have a lot of corpses, though. Holy cow. I guess we're just going to hire some more undertakers. So the new town does have a well. Right there. Well, it needs a worker applied to it, but that's fine. And then we've got the cistern for some storage. And for food, we're going to need this. Oh, no, you don't work right now because of that. Okay. Sickness has passed. Everyone's dead. Yeah. Can't have sick people if everyone's died. So yeah, we have the foraging hut. We don't have a forger sign right now. That's
Water
fine.
left. What if it's not enough to survive the coming drought? We could ration the water. Then the supplies will last a while longer.
I think we're going to have to ration the water.
No one likes to make that kind of decision. But after...
Oh, I'm sorry, my people. Everyone's going to be kind of unhappy. So yeah, this mission... Oh, is it timing out? Oh, no, that's a drought. The drought is timing out. And then the strange need... We'll just wait, because it's... none of this is going to work right now while the drought is happening.
The food is running out in this zone.
I know! Everything is terrible! It's not my fault! It's just really drafty in here. You don't understand. So we're not practicing recycling of the bodies? Yeah, it's not Frostpunk or Rimworld. I wonder if there's going to be a thing for that. It's certainly the sort of game where it would work. I can't remember if the first one had it. Okay, the drought has ended. So, we still have 16 people in here, which is great. We need just one forager.
Lucky.
There we go.
We can make good use of these plants and sow their seeds in our fields.
Are you French? That was an interesting accent. So we've unlocked the ability to grow latex now. It doesn't have to be here. We can do it anywhere, which is going to be fine. Boom, 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 boom. This town... Oh, let me build a little bit more in this town before we go and deal with whatever horrible state I've left somewhere else. We are building a swamp farm. Oh, we need more logs here, which I could log, but I could also just shift some over, which is probably what's going to happen. Yeah. Where's my bus?
I'm at the wheel.
You're at the wheel. Yeah. Come over here. I think we're just going to pick up some wood. Now, back over here where everything is awful, but that's okay. I wonder if it would be great is a mass firing button. Just to like sort of do a clear and reset at this point. Max the water carriers. Max the fishermen, the foragers.
The situation has calmed down for now, but we have to keep an eye on
Actually,
the food
maybe I'll turn off the well
situation.
keepers. Oh, it's predicting water going down. What happened? Hold on. No, it's going to start going up. What about if I have no well keepers? Yeah, you're still positive here in Marfdom. Okay, that's what we're looking for, which is good. We'll get the gardeners going back in, because that's just making our fiber. And nothing else going here, but I still have a ridiculous amount of clay diggers. Or do I? 3 per minute. Okay, so 3 people in the clay pit is enough to do 2 per minute. Oh yeah, it's a lot of brickworks that actually need it to catch up. Okay, that's 2 per minute there. Alright, you guys keep up that pace because we still need the bricks. We got some happiness back. Our health is terrible. I know we're working on it though. Don't worry about it, game. Alright, Bus, you're here to pick up some wood, please.
I'm at the wheel.
Let's pick up a couple of stacks of wood.
Got
and
it.
we'll deliver it over here to Bad Cat Bad Swamp. Doopy 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 doop. I don't think this place is going to need many inputs. Should be food and water sufficient, and none of it. I don't think it's got any industry that uses anything. Although it could be built up because it is a nice place. Like it's got a lot of space. Oh, the depot is full. Well, that's only going to last for a second here because we're going to do this. Let that construct. Water shortage is fine. Our water's good everywhere right now because the drought's over. Water's going up like crazy pants. And that's despite, yeah, we don't have any well workers right now, which is fine. Food's going up a little slower, but it's still going up. Okay, this is built. So what I want to do is, so this is where we're growing herbs, medicinal herbs. At least That's what we're going to tell everyone. I might build a second one of these, I think. Yeah. Build it here. And before I put down the fields... No, just so that you are properly connected up. Yeah, this place doesn't have much in the way of storage, but that's okay. Actually, I think we will want to store more food, though. I think that's a good... That's tense. That's not what I'm looking for. Build a food depot. Actually, if you can reach both these sites, perfect. If you could also maybe touch the road, that I think would be the ideal. Thank you. And yeah, there you go. You can store this. So this will need people. We probably have to grow the population here a little. Oh, 100. Because yeah, no workers, and you could arguably use more. But yeah, I don't think... Okay, this doesn't consume anything. That doesn't consume anything. The huts, other than maybe setting up a medicine thing, because these don't consume anything. Yeah, this is completely self-sustaining, and it's just ending up with a bunch of herbs. Let me snooze for a sec here. Drop off the wood again, so you're fine. But I could shift, like, if I set up a path... Let's say I set up a transport route. What we're looking to do is we're going to send a new transport route. We'll assign our Pathfinder over here. It's going to go from Bad Cat Bad Swamp to Marfdom. In Bad Cat Bad Swamp, it is going to load... Oh, they changed this a little bit too in the patch that came out today. Nice. Your job is to load herbs. Load a full stack of herbs, which is 500. And then when you get to... Oh no, maybe it didn't. It's just growing now. When you get back to Marfdom, this slot is going to unload. So you're going to pick up herbs here, drop it off here. Then we could have it bring things on the other way if we wanted to. But there's currently not... Oh, it needs tools. The fish needs tools, the fishing hut, to operate. So what we can have it do on the way back is bring some tools and unlock it this way. There we go. So then we got a very simple little trade route set up. It'll use the first 2 slots in the bus, which are currently empty. That's why there's the destroy stuff. If these slots were full for some reason, you can have it overwrite. But we'll just have it swap. We could have it use the exact same slot, but it'll go badly if it gets stuck. So we're not going to do that. Build food depot for food. Oh, I am doing that. There we go. Thank you for the little hint. But that's good. Use tools. I'm assuming in this case the tools represent the fishing hooks, I suppose. Oh! I'm wondering if it only needs tools to work faster. No, probably. I think it does actually need them. So it is consuming that to make that. So delivering some tools over here regularly is going to be good. Now, so this bus is currently occupied, but I can just override it. Like, I can let it finish a couple of trips.
I'm at the wheel.
Right? It's going to pick up some more herbs, send it back. And then I can just command the thing to do something else, which I think is what we're going to do. I'm going to get it to just come over here and park, so it's pause the route. The route is still there. I'm going to unload the herbs. Now, we probably already delivered some, which should mean I can research the pharmacy. Oh, no, it hadn't. It's delivering it now. Boom. So now I can unlock the pharmacist. Boom. We'll also have to unlock the pharmacy to deliver the resources. But now, this bus, what we're going to do is we're going to go and cross this bridge again and see what's on the other side here, including possibly some other settlements.
On my way.
Yeah, at some point, you definitely unlock more vehicles. We got this whole vehicle menu. I haven't done it yet, but you must. Okay, I think we need more people here. Now, some of them are going to have to go into the food industry, but so be it. We might want some more happiness buildings around here too. We did unlock the pavilion. We haven't built one yet. So let's build one there. It'll cover all these houses. And that's all. We'll have to unlock the market too, I think. So, yeah, we've got some people we could assign. Water is actually maxed. Possible. Let me pull this back a little. Now, of course, we didn't have any weavers going on. If I max out the weavers, water starts to go down. Put that back in. Okay, that seems to be okay. Good. Empty work area. Right, this logging camp. Now, we're not regrowing any over here. I'm going to get you to work there. And then I think what I'm going to do is build a tree nursery. In this area. Right there. We'll keep the trees. All right, Bussy McBussington. Grab stuff.
Where are we going?
We've already technically poked these, but we're just cleaning them up.
On my way.
Okay, this is another spot here.
We have found a new zone. Take a look at it when you get a chance.
And we just discovered, we finished researching pharmacists. This zone, oh, this zone has iodine. Iodine? For some sort of medicine or anti-radiation meds. Okay, that might be a high value thing for us. Loot, loot, loot.
On my way.
A sickness has broken out. Hopefully we can combat it successfully.
Okay, well, yeah, hopefully. We're going to research the pharmacy. We're going to swing back over here. Hang on a sec. Should I have just made the medicine at Bad Cat Bad? It requires plastic. No, you know what? I think it's fine. We'll centralize things over here. It needs plastic. We're making plastic somewhere. Oh, hang on. It was highlighted a second ago. Oh, plastic is there. Yeah, so we put it here. It doesn't have local herb generation, but that's okay. We will have to keep a constant supply of herbs coming this way. But yeah. That's going to be good. And then we're going to also build the pharmacy, which is currently being researched, yeah? Yeah, okay, good. All right. Meanwhile, Le Bus.
Engine running. Got it.
Oops. None of these are expeditions. Which is fine. Although, expeditions are pretty exciting.
On my way.
I should probably... Oh, this one is an expedition. Meanwhile, my inventory is full. Okay, we'll just come back to this.
All clear.
Okay, there's our pharmacy tech. So, we're going to need to get this dropped off over here, generating lots of happiness. Blam. We can put some more houses back here, and that'll be fine. These are wells with no workers, which is okay. Although we do have a lot of available workers now. Food's going down. Population has been growing. Yeah, we legit need some more food production. Now, I can now go and grow rubber, which I don't think is really edible. But I was thinking we do have some more farms set up. But yeah, I think I'm just going to set up a couple more fisheries. And like the wells, they can't be too close together. There you go, I can go there and there. I'm going to put a food depot. And actually, I'm going to put a material depot over here because hang on, material must contain tools as well. Like, it tells me it has the plus 100 metal, plus 100 wood storage capacity. If I find another one of these, Yeah, it clearly holds tools as well. I lost where I was. Right over here. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the sunflowers. Hold on. That might be a food source. We might need farms for that rather than plantations. Or it's possible that farms are just upgraded plantations? We'll see. Okay, plantations fall under raw resources. Okay, plantation can make fiber or natural latex. The farm... Okay, I don't have the research. Where are the farms? Here. Okay, let me unlock this, and... Still don't know, but we're going to unlock the farm tech. I do need to get some rubber going regardless, though, so I think it's probably fine for me to plan a plantation there. Needs a road connection, and we'll do that. We don't have anyone working in the wells right now, but that's okay because our water is actually maxed. We'll do this. I mean, wood is trending upwards, but it's not maxed. Oh, fisherman. Okay. Here's the bus.
Where are we going?
Dump, 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 dump. That's full. That's okay. How are we doing on herbs at home here? Okay, you don't have a ton. Let me run the trade route for you for a little bit. I think this is not last stream of the game. Maybe, because it's already 4 o'clock. Hey, as a reminder... Oh, no, I didn't get the snooze in time. Ads are about to start. As a reminder, this was a sponsored stream. Hopefully you did ! What game. There's a link there that'll bring you to the Steam page. This is available in early access now. It's currently 10% off, and it's pretty cheap to start off with. It's an excellent deal. We are going to wrap up the stream here, though. Our next scheduled live stream is Wednesday. We're going to be back to Terra Invicta. Saturday... Do we play this on Saturday? Maybe? Yeah, we ran out of ad snoozes. Dang it. Pharmacist, the other place. Maybe. We might just let those guys die from time to time. We can just ship some people from our main settlement over. It's a cold reality, but we might do this. You could sit through more of this? Yeah, I think I could as well. Oh yeah, and Endzone 1's 85% off as well. So that's good. If you want a game that's been very well explored, including on the channel. Okay, there's the ads that are starting, so we're going to wrap it up here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you in 2 days. We're going to raid a Kiss for Luck right now. Give her some love, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.